should take it slow.
Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, Part 10. Let's get straight into this. If you haven't seen the last video, make sure to go check it out to find out what happened. Let's get right into this.
Sail! Catch the wind!
If you've seen the last video, I'm just going to do a quick recap. So in the last video, we were sent to take out 3 more. We were sent out to Jesus Christ, sorry. We were sent to deal with 3 more kings, or whatever it is, or kingdoms. I don't know. One of the 2, but to gain more support for King Flan, or Flan, however you say it. Sorry, and
Show me what lies ahead.
where the fuck am I go? Why the fuck did I turn? That is weird. I just turned randomly when I accidentally clicked the wrong button. So we've been sent to find the King's Pass at this Norse settlement over here, and by the looks of it we can do a raid on it, so that'd be even more handy. So let's go do that. Let's launch a raid.
These Norse Gales have grown fat and gone. Give them a real raid while I hunt down a King's Pass.
That happened. I gotcha, don't aim at a port when fucking doing a raid.
If there are any King's Passes to be had, I may well find one here.
What did that do?
Use your glimmer.
You will pay! I'll snuff your star!
Good stuff, man. What?
What's my lead?
Often curse you! This should get me through Allah's gates.
Alrighty then. Let's do all this, and then I'll go and meet with the nice kings. Probably, I don't know if they're meeting nice or not. How far away is this now exactly? Okay. Just travel here and just go there on foot. Alright then. Where's this? I mean, like, what
wonder what's within. Now to see how they treat someone with a king's pass.
What is this
Asked
place?
about this land, my friend.
I'm genuinely curious. What is this place?
What business have you here?
The business of kings. Here's my pass.
Go on, then.
Who are you to come before the kings of Ilar unannounced?
Fergal. You're not Fergal. I don't know you.
I am Sturm of Donegal. Who's Fergal?
The king of Dublin speaks of a cousin who advised us for a time. A glorified goat herder who should have taken our advice. So, Sturm, what brings a Viking from Donegal here?
You tell me. I came at your invitation.
There's some mistake. I sent no such message. It wasn't me. It could have been you-know-who. But he hates Vikings. Forgive my brother's bluntness. We will get to the root of this, I assure you. Can I offer you a drink?
Yes? More drink? I haven't seen the bottom of my cup since I got here. If I wasn't a trusting man, I'd say they're trying to keep me drunk.
No drink for me. I'll return when you have finished your king's business.
If it's not drink you're wanting, you should take a tour of the ring fort. It's renowned throughout the land.
As we've told you several times, King Barda, the ring fort of Valhalla is not open to guests. In fact, you could even say that it's closed for a select few.
Ah, so you're keeping prisoners there. Oh, have a drink, you two. Do you think I haven't taken a few hostages myself?
I'll seek out a place to rest until you remember why I was summoned here.
Of course, of course. Your pass will grant you free run of this place.
If you see Fergal, say hello for me.
For the last time, Barrett, the ring fort is off limits.
Oh, what?
Read Barrett right. Freeing Fergal could be key to liberating Armagh. To do that, I need to get inside that fort. The guards here are vigilant. If they see me, this will get messy.
God won't let us live.
us.
Watch my lead!
Where's the key again? Oh, it's up there. How did I manage to miss it?
That looks like the warden. I hope this is the right key.
Oh, no.
Is there someone here named Fergal? I am he. Who wants to know, Viking? I serve Barded Makiva and King Flan Shinna. They offer you freedom.
So kind. Thank you, my friend. Mongrel!
Thank you, friend.
Hey, you're Ava, right? You served King Barrett. We were meant to check on the king and report back, but soldiers grabbed us and threw us in here.
I'll let you out. Return to King Flan if you can.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Go, Sunan.
Cock! Red! Red! God damn you! Take your life! Keep our hands about us! Horrendous knife! Follow my lead!
Oh, it's not enough. Okay.
Bulbous Fern Connect, the Scalding Cornea, Denny and Not Beacon Office.
Time to die!
Shouldn't see there. How would you work?
Won't take long! Remain steadfast! Get your guts out! Die now! You will pay! Words take you! Lord is my strength!
Oh, really wish I could. Is this a stronghold? Huh? I'm so confused.
Join us, cousin. We've been having a grand old time, the kings and I.
It's the abbot who's turned this place into a prison. He's taken hostages from all the families to control all of Ireland. Shut your gab, Domhnall. Owen would kill you if you talk too much. And Flan will kill us if we don't. It's like Domhnall said. It was Owen. He told us to delay whoever came until...
Until what?
Until the abbot can move his forces in.
How many men? How many?
We don't know. No one does. He has some companies at Armagh, more men than he lets on. That's all I know.
Left to my cousin, you'd both be puddles of blood and guts. But King Flan might spare your heads. You'll be treated as hostages, not prisoners, until your king decides what to do with you. Now, think on your sins. It'll be easier in the end to let them keep their crowns, but they don't need to know that yet.
Flan must learn of this trap.
I've already sent messengers telling him to pull his army back. I wasn't going to sit on my arse waiting for you.
I'm impressed.
Don't be. It took days of drinking that swill before Neil finally grew bored and careless.
You have outdone yourself. I'll be sure to let the king know who the real hero was today.
Thanks to you, cousin. Make sure that message reached Flan and I'll join you all later. May Sol and Mauni guide ye.
Well then, that was interesting. I had no idea that was a strong. I didn't realize that was the stronghold that they were on about. Could we bring the kingdoms from England to help with the war? I wonder if we could do that near the end. Like the final battle would be that. If it is, that'd be pretty cool. Or if you could bring a select few. I'm trying to think of like 3 I could bring. I remember their exact names, so I know where they're located.
Eivor, you did well at Alec. We march in the morning. I think it no small thing for you to lead my honor guard.
Did you not get Barrett's message, Lord? You must pull back, not move forward. This ruse is part of a larger trap not yet sprung.
Barrett believes to know the minds of these kings, but the church has taken root and flourished since my uncle's day.
The church is behind the plot against you. Did the message say nothing of Abbot Owen?
King Neil and King Donald were doubtless seeking to cast blame elsewhere. The church is a convenient scapegoat.
What if there's some truth to Barrett's suspicions?
Owen is the abbot of Armagh, God's appointed in Ireland. I cannot doubt him on the word of a friend.
You mean a pagan?
Why are you all still here? Did my message not get through?
It did, but King Flan is not convinced.
You must pull out a clawher now, my king, before we are surrounded by Owen's army.
You do not command me, Barrett McKeever. If there was an army, my scouts...
Your scouts are dead. Baldur's blood, Flan. How many must die before you learn to trust?
You forget yourself, Barrett. Do not invoke your false gods in my presence.
Listen, what's that?
Owen's wolves have arrived. I didn't come this far to die in a tent, my king.
They're under attack!
Come on! area is off limits.
You, cousin! Do not wager on it! If we hold off this assault, we will save the day!
Archers have fire! They come from the fields! Blunt those archers' barbs! Leave none alive! You come like wolves! Now die like dogs! Seek out Thrawn and Kira at the barricade. I'll gather the men and meet you back here. Until then.
Oh, you kidding?
Watch my lead! Together, lads, we have this! Going to feed the worms! That's the last of them!
Come with me! I will be your shield!
Yeah!
Yeah! They're on the road!
How many are there? Jesus!
They retreat!
You've saved us.
Lest they should. We held them off. At a great cost.
Eivor, where is Barith?
Barith! Can you hear me? Barith Makiva! Have you seen King Barith?
Aye. He was headed towards the farm on the edge of the village.
A cold hand grips my heart.
Barith!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Barith. Eivor.
I'm here.
A glorious end, don't you think? Worthy of a saga, maybe. And you thought I'd gone soft.
No one knew your true measure.
Not even you, cousin. You had your doubts. Good thing I was too stupid to give up.
Your bravery will be remembered, Barith. I'll see to it.
Hold your weapon well, cousin. I will see you in Valhalla.
Siegfried is my Valhalla, Eivor. Valhalla need not be a place. It can be a legacy. Flann must back him. Have him swear by his God. There's nothing the Christians fear more than their Almighty's wrath.
I was just saying it like that guy.
It will be done.
A hero's funeral. Earth has become a greater man in death than he was in life.
Or maybe we were too small to see his full size.
A harsh truth, but fair. He saw more clearly than I, and I ignored his counsel. Owen will pay for his death.
What then? When the abbot is gone and you've tamed the north, what of Siegfried? Will you give him your royal support?
When he has proven himself. It would not be good politics at this time.
Trolls take your politics. Barith gave his life in your service. If this is how you repay loyalty, you'll be in short supply.
Twice you stung me with truth. I'll return the favor. Siegfried isn't ready. But he could be, with proper teaching.
Good. He'll benefit from your wisdom.
And my support. But neither throne will be secure while Owen lives.
We'll throttle the snake. And afterwards, the fate of this land will be in your hands. Yours and Siegfried's.
The horses are being made ready, my king. Sure you don't want to rest your bones and leave by dawn's light?
My thoughts ride too rough for sleep. I've an army and reputation to reclaim. The second may prove harder than the first.
My mother used to tell me how the Morrigan would feed on the death of heroes, then fill men's heads with thoughts of war. I imagined using the Tara Stone to drown out their song, the way Bishop Patrick drove the snakes from Ireland.
There's no power strong enough to do what you say. Not even the gods can change fate. The world is destined to end in war.
'Twas not but the fantasy of a young girl, so...
Tell Flann I'll come to him after I have arranged things with Siegfried.
Tell him yourself. I'm not leaving yet.
Huh. Oh. Well then. As I just yawn in all fucking day. Well, not all day, but just for this video. Wait, am I? Oh, I just realised I'm in Dublin. Lol. So I know I looked familiar. Oh, sorry.
Eivor, we will march upon Armagh immediately.
This place smells like a brewer's hut.
I will blood eagle the abbot with my own hands. I will blanket the north with the skulls of petty kings.
Enough! If you charge into Armagh like a berserker, they will crucify you like their Christ.
I'm sorry to tell you, my king. The siege weapons you requested are being held by Armagh.
Hell have that abbot. Those weapons were to be a show of the strength of Dublin's new king.
Forget about shows of strength. Cast your fortunes with Flann. The High King will be a powerful ally if you back him now. Where are these weapons coming from? Who is supplying Armagh?
A shadowy web of pirates run by a Druid cult. They roost along the northern coast, looting and trading in equal measure.
These Druids, do they call themselves the Children of Danu?
In fact, they do. Led by one they call the Seed. Now that you have their scent, I wish you a good hunt. If there is nothing more, my king, I will return to my shop.
I will gather what forces I can wherever I can, and join them to Flann's. Together we will avenge my father.
You have a strength that comes from him. When you find that, men will follow.
Well, everyone, that's the end of part 10. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in part